Okay. Sorry, just had to finish setting up a few things. Give me just a second. Let me gain up to 12. I'm not a very loud talker, so I want to make sure that you guys can hear me all right. Okay, so last we left off, we defeated the Pain, our duel with the Ocelot, and now we're in the building that's just before the research building. Yeah, on our way to find Granin. So let's get going. I don't remember anything about this building, so actually I remember that, yeah. There's a guy here, a guy over there, and then a guy maybe halfway up.
Who's that? What happened?
Well, that was a good start.
This is HQ.
Oh, what am I doing? Alright, everybody, back to the second half, or not the second half, the second part of our adventures in Snake Eater. We left off last. We had beaten the Pain and had our duel with Ocelot. So now we're in the building that's just before the research center. Yeah, it's just before the research center where we have to find Granin. So let's dive into it. Can't remember much about this building. Alright, there's a guy right there. I know there's a guy right there. There should be a guy across there a little bit, and maybe a guy halfway up.
Who's that?
Oh, are you kidding me?
HQ, please respond.
This is not a good start. I will confess, I don't want to make too many excuses, but I'm playing this in a really small windowed mode, so I can't see anybody for shit. could just kill me, that would be great. And I'll just restart this. Go ahead, kill me. Come on. Thank you. I did pick up the night vision goggles. Maybe I should try those. It's super freaking dark. I can't see anything. I think it's just because of my screen. And if I try to make the screen bigger, it locks up OBS. So, oh, really? That's night vision? Oh yeah, because I think night vision's broken in the emulator. Alright, so pick up these things. What works best in here? Splitter. Bandage. Isn't there a camo back here? Yep, face desert. And the thermal goggles. Are they broken on the emulator too? Let's check. Backpack. Thermal. It's not equipped to night vision ones since we know they're broke. No, it's alright. You can see everyone, that's what counts. Okay. Let you pass.
Who's that?
What? Why the hell am I playing this like the original Metal Gear? I keep doing that. That's so frustrating. If there's a grab, I don't know if you can grab. I can't remember if you can grab or not. Oh, it's so frustrating. There we go. Well, let's get out. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of the original Metal Gear Solid, and I remember that square was to grab and choke out an enemy, but I forgot that you can't do that. That is not available. Not available in this, so. Tiger Stripe and Woodland Paint. Let's heal ourselves up since we're playing stupid here. Knife to get the gunshot out. Disinfectant, septic, bandage. And Snake's hungry, so food. And somewhere, I know somewhere in this jungle, there are booby traps. What are you doing? That's weird. Come on. Oh, you're freezing up on me, are you? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, man. If anybody knows the best settings for this is awful. I mean, I get such kind of I get really mixed. I get really mixed performance depending on which area I'm in. Of course, this happens to be a more wide open area, so I get these problems. I kind of wonder if it has something to do with... Chill, cat. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll have to check out your channel sometime to see if I can get that all set up. Some of it actually looks like it's the thermal goggles. So. Well, and you're playing with yeah, I had the Pentium, what was it, the 4560, and I just upgraded to an i5 7600. So I mean, I shouldn't have any issues, but it's whenever I hit these really, I guess you'd call it demanding areas that aren't corridors. Ugh. Of course I'm gonna die. I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I'm paying attention to you guys. See, I'm not really sure which settings that I should be going with because I don't see much of a difference. Bumping up the resolution hasn't really seemed to make much of a difference. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, it'll probably fight me if I try. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see. I mean, currently I'm running it 5 times native, but even when I run it at the native native frame rate, or the native resolution, which is like this, it's not... What is up with you, cat? It's not much better. I don't know, it's not going to bother me much. If I stop the stream, am I still going to be able to... Yeah, I guess I would still be able to see live chat even if I stopped it. Get down. Let me get to the next area where there aren't any traps, and then we can work on it. Alright. How about you just tell me what you think is the best, what you think would be the best settings for me, and I'll go with it. I think I'm actually running with a speed hack too. Cool. I noticed I kind of had the same I have the same problems with hopefully whatever settings that you have work with Metal Gear 2 as well. Okay, hold on a second. I'll go to your hold on a second. I'll go to your channel and try to figure it out. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Alright, I'm getting there. You know what? From watching your mouse go around the screen like circling different things, I watched your video earlier today, now that I think about it. But I was at work, so I didn't get a chance to I didn't get a chance to mess with the settings that you had. Alright, so I gotta pause this for pretty much everything. Sorry, I gotta go through this with let's see. Sorry, I gotta go through this with you waiting, but I'll try to do this as fast as possible. Alright, so yeah, recompiler, chop, normal. If there are any of these major settings I need to change, I'm actually going to have to close out of this. Alright, so next. Disable by default. Yeah, yes, you are famous. Sorry, I've got you on a different tab on my browser. So if I stop talking for a second, it's just because I'm on the other tab watching your video. All right, so the GS is set up. All right, so you have fit to window disable window resize border. See, you have fit to window, but I'm running this widescreen. Just to kind of give it the whole HD collection look. I mean, I can run it under original if it would help it run better. Actually, no, it fit to... Let's see what happens. Okay, it's good enough. Alright, so next thing... Yes, I have those. Speed hacks. Yours... Okay, you have yours. You have the cycle rate up. Actually, you know what? Mine's got the speed hacks grayed out, and I'm wondering if I can't... Oh wait, there we go. I gotta disable preset. Alright, so let's move this up. Can also, too, fail to boot. Yeah. Well, we'll take that chance. Alright, so you have cycle 2 down to 0. Checkbox, checkbox. And game fixes. VFX. Fix. And that's it for that. Apply. You're doing a quick summary, so hold on just a second. Okay. Alright, then async mix. Okay. How did you end up figuring out all of this stuff? Did you just play around with this over and over again until you came up with something that was working out perfect or near perfect? Yep, my graphics card. You're using DirectX 11 or Direct 3D 11, which I guess I can use. I didn't know if there was a difference in OpenGL or Direct Auto. I'm going to run my native higher for the stream's sake, even though I know you have yours all the way down. Okay. Okay. So I have all the settings configured basically how you did it. So we're going to see how this goes. The thermal goggles are what triggered you when you saw me playing. You saw that it looked like crap, and you knew exactly what I was going through.
Huh?
All right.
Who's that?
Oh my God.
HQ, please respond.
All right. Sorry, I play this game like let me go back. I play this game like Metal Gear Solid 5, so I try to play it like the control scheme is exactly like that, and I get screwed over every time. I think that there's a crouch and all this crap, you know, that you can walk in a crouch, and I'm so used to that I kind of screw everything up. We also recommend to save state and restart the emulator. I can do that. Okay.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes.
Snake.
Yeah, I've got a NOS. My video card can definitely handle it. I've got the GTX 1060, so it should be just fine. It's just, I think it's just a matter of tweaking with the settings. All right, so hold on just a second. I'm gonna. Are you talking about closing out the emulator completely, or just rebooting full? I'm just going to shut down the whole thing. Exit. Got me now. Okay, here we go. Jeez. Setting this all up is screwing up OBS really bad. But yeah, it looks like the things you had me do fixed it for the better, so we should be good now. Alright, well, our way in was over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So anyways, yeah, I used to be really good at this game. I would just blow through this game. I've beaten it like 20, 30 times when I was younger, but jumping back into this game, I've got the Metal Gear 5 controls just stuck in my head. So every time that I think that I can get by creeping, I'll click to
What's wrong?
I'll click to like crouch walk, and he'll just like stand right back up, and then I'll be spotted. That, and I don't remember to change my camo every 5 seconds. So what's your favorite Metal Gear, Cop? This one is by far mine. I mean, I just loved everything about this game, especially considering that 2 put you in the hands of the lamest, girliest character you could possibly switch to. I mean, it was such a disappointment that, you know, you could only go up from there. And this game, you know, when it came out, just kind of blew me away. And it's tough. It's tough because, I mean, every time there's a new one, you expect something a little bit better, you know, and oh, who saw me? Better back up.
Who's there?
You kidding me? Yeah, you expect something a little bit better every time that you that they make a new one, and when, you know, when they came out with 4, it's just like, it was just like watching a movie, and I hate playing that game. I hate it. It's so boring. I mean, you get to walk through little corridor sections, watch a 20-minute cutscene, walk through another little corridor section, and then another freaking 40-minute cutscene, or, you know, just ridiculous. Oh, you did? Yeah, I was gonna say you did do a Peace Walker tutorial. I saw that on your video list. That was for is that for the PSS or the PPSS emulator? Because I did start that game a little bit, but I didn't. I didn't get very far. It's kind of disappointing that game runs. You can get yours to 30 to 60 FPS, but isn't that game natively locked at 20? It's like a really, really bad 20. Like the menus and stuff are 60. But oh my lord.
Help me.
Forgot how to not get spotted in this game. Maybe it's just crawl. Must have did a lot of crawling in this. Snow? How does snow help me out in here? Yeah, I would say that too. I definitely did like the boss fights in the second one. But yeah, I would. It's hard to make that argument, you know, like which is better, 3 or 1. I mean, like I love 1. I'm playing that on my phone right now, actually. But the problem is that there's a app for your phone. It's called Happy Chick, and I have an iPhone, not an Android, and there's not much. The emulation's not quite as good on iPhone. Ooh. Oh, just the door turns me around. You freaking kidding me? Yeah, the emulation on Happy Chick for iOS isn't as good. And I got to the point in the game where you have to switch discs, and if you go online and search the way to switch discs on the emulator, the option isn't there for the iOS. So it's kind of, yeah, you see. The option isn't there at all on iOS to switch the disc, so pretty much my gaming experience ended once I beat Sniper Wolf. Just kind of frustrating. But I suppose I could whip out my PS3 if I really wanted to play it to the end. Alright, so what do I got? Burns. Ointment. And a bandage. Gunshot wound. Take it out. Disinfectant. Septic. And a bandage. Gunshot wound to the head. Yeah. We're alive. Take the bullet out of your head. And eat something.
Pretty tasty.
Okay. If I remember correctly, right out this door. Is it right out? There's a door to my right here. Out on the balcony. There's another camo, I think. Yep, Choco Chip. Oh, why would you just be there? Why would you just be there? Yeah, your tutorial worked awesome, man. It was I watch a lot of there's this guy Simply Austin. He does pretty much all of his videos are on emulation, and he was saying that the PlayStation 2 emulator. Yeah, he's gonna open the door. The PlayStation 2 emulator is it's really good, but it just requires a lot of setup. Which, you know, I don't mind. But I'm glad that someone like you who is actually able to play around with it, because I mean, I could have played around with it a little bit, but I would have been stabbing in the dark trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, and it's just.
Over there?
I'm screwed. They are everywhere. Choco chip, best inside.
I see him.
Alright. You know what? I'm getting sick of getting pushed around. We're just gonna blow everything away because I'm getting. I can't even remember how to freaking move around this game right without dying. I'm so used to what do you call it? Yeah. I'm so used to Metal Gear 2 where you have a radar and all that stuff. So I'm like, you have no idea what's around the corner. Oh, get up. Get up. We get up, dude. Youch. 120 hours to reach. You know what? I've played Peace Walker probably to the point where I kind of gave up. I haven't. I think I was to the point where I was just doing things over and over again, trying to get the best parts, farming the parts out of all of the Metal Gear bosses. And I can't remember what the condition was that you could get the end fight against Zeke, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't unlock it. Alright. I made a mess, but I'm here. Food. I gotta cure myself so I can... The buttons. Gunshot wound. Knife. Disinfectant. Septic. Bandage. Beat all the side missions. Well, maybe there were some side missions that just hadn't unlocked for me. I swear, I mean, I played that just hours on end, all the missions complete and all that stuff, and I couldn't get that last mission to unlock. But I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I've played it. Actually, I think under caution I can go through here, right? Yeah. I wonder if these settings will carry over into Metal Gear 2, because what was the problem with Metal Gear 2?
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not
the
here.
Olga fight in the beginning, the Olga fight ran slow.
Put that thing away.
And
spoil my drink.
Because whenever I was out in the rain, it would run slower too.
Everyone's talking
So I'll have to check and see if these settings kind of carry over to that one as well.
No manners.
And who are you?
That would I would
mean you
consider
never heard of
streaming
me?
Peace Walker.
You
All I gotta do
call
is
yourself
I plan on completing this game,
Very
but
well.
once we complete this, I
am
can
Alexander
probably do that
Leonovich
next.
Granin, a man of some importance. If I
I'll
do say so
probably,
myself.
most likely, that's more of a grindy game
I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union,
where
and the head of the
I feel like
glorious
if I
Granin
just get
design
through all the
bureau.
missions and complete the game, I can
This
call
is
it
the
good.
Order of Lenin.
I don't care too much
is an
about
honor of the
building
greatest magnate,
Mother Base up to
given
be as
along
epic
with
as
the
it needs
title
to
of
be,
hero
because
of
that's like
socialism.
Metal Gear
Only
5,
the
trying to
finest
freaking dump
workers.
all. You dump
It was awarded
tons
to
of
me in
hours
recognition
into. I mean,
of my
I'm still
brilliant
not 100% on
contributions
that
to society.
game. I have four missions
the
I
Great
still have to
Patriotic
S rank
War,
in order to be 100%. But I'm
I have
so
created
close.
countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out
The lag
the
when you're on that
Nazi
orange base.
scum. It was I who created the
Which
basic
orange base are you
design
talking
of the
about? You're
mobile
talking about
ballistic missile system
the
you know
entirety
and
of the
fear
second
as
chapter.
SS.
You're talking about all the
1C.
struts.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm nearly drowning in my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here.
Nah, that
Drink
kind of
this
sucks.
crap.
I guess it is what it is.
Him.
It's not too bad when you're inside the struts.
Sokolov.
It's when you go outside, but
It's
you don't
him you're
spend
looking
too
for, isn't
much.
it?
I mean, yeah, going from strut to strut,
Because
you're kind of
him,
you
I
have to go
restricted
outside.
my
But
authority.
what's it? You gotta
Research
fight.
has come to nothing.
You gotta fight the jet outside. That could be a problem, I guess.
It is a
There's
revolutionary
too many
mobile
things that you
nuclear
have
missile
to do
system.
that they force
A
you to do
bipedal
outside.
tank.
A bipedal tank.
Yes, a walking tank.
Perfect.
A
That'd be
robot.
awesome. Thanks.
Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal gear.
I try not to skip too many of the cutscenes when I'm playing through this game for the playthrough. The only
crying
ones that
myself to
I
sleep.
tend to skip
For you
are
see, I'm
the
going to send
kind of
these
the
documents to my
background
friend
stuff.
in the United
If they're
States.
talking and it's just like
What?
information stuff on Metal Gear, like if
bastards
Snake or
will
something
this.
is not in the cutscene, that
When
I
they
skip that
themselves
stuff.
become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness.
And the more annoying codec conversations, I don't
Sokolow's
really care
pathetic
to.
Shagohod pales in
listen to
comparison
those
to
either.
my work. What are you going to do?
If you actually sat here and listened to every line of dialogue
About
in this
Sokolov.
game, it's what? It's probably
Not made of rockets.
it's a 7-hour game, I
something
think,
else.
if you don't listen to all of the dialogue
these.
and you just watch the core
Nice
cutscenes.
shoes.
But it's a hell of a lot longer if you actually have to
Legs.
listen to everything.
Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
I'm playing this the annoying way
And
too.
where is
I'm
Sokolov?
trying to
My project has been terminated.
I'm trying to get all
Philosopher's
of the
legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm trying to get all the camos, so I'm tranking all of the bosses. Like
Philosopher's
this,
legacy.
we don't watch.
Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad?
And you know what?
Some
Actually, I think I was able to figure that out too. So you
sure
binded.
is.
You'll be
That's what
killed.
I did.
my
Instead, so I
chances.
made it so your
Wait.
up, down, left, right, or sorry, your
Listen
your
to
right
me, you
analog
fool. I want to
acts
help you.
as the buttons
Help me.
for triangle,
So
circle,
thank you for
square,
your
X.
What compliment?
Yeah, I was able to do that. I customized it in kind of a way that
Tatiana gave
would kind of still make
I want
sense.
to thank you for complimenting me on them.
I'll have to see
I'll
if
tell you how to
it
get into the fortress.
compares to how you have it set up. But yeah,
In return,
I
ask
binded
only
those
that you
the,
get that idiot out of there and
camera
destroy
looking
the Shagohod. There's an
buttons
underground
to
tunnel
the
that
right
runs around
analog.
the perimeter of the fortress.
Because that was the one thing that the PSP was lacking.
should be
They
able
got
to
it right
use
with the
it to
Vita. I
sneak
think they
in
added a
through
second
the
stick to
base.
the Vita, but
Head to
the
the mountains.
PSP only had one
The
stick,
entrance to
so
the
you
tunnel
were
is located
kind of screwed when it came to looking
this.
around. You can't play. You just can't play the Nintendo
Passed
64
through a
way
warehouse on your way here,
in modern games.
didn't
It
you?
just doesn't work. You can't play with one stick. It
There
just
should
it
have been
doesn't
a
work
locked
out.
door
Right.
inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from
The
the far
jungle
end
where
of
the
the
end
jungle.
is. I didn't go the
back to
cheap
the
way
warehouse.
out and kill him when he was sitting on the
Use
dock.
the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains.
Which is going to make that a super long battle. I'm actually not even looking forward to that.
Why are you helping
Because I remember even when I
Unlike
used to play the
Sokola,
game over and
the
over
thought of
again, I would
defecting
dread
has
that
never once
encounter
crossed my
because
mind.
I always played it the same way. I wanted the camo, so I would
I love
attempt to go up behind him and trank him, but trying to
love this
listen
land.
to where he is a
Cannot
pain
even
in the
imagine
ass.
living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little.
Alright, well, we're going because I'm sick of listening to you talk. Alright. Let's try to get out of this building without being noticed. It's the doctors. You can't allow them. Oh, come on! Just stand up and look right into my freaking face. Oh yeah, I forgot. In this camo, you can't... Or, it's not camo. In this, you can't carry guns. You should be able to carry guns with the doctor's outfit on. You should just not be able to. If you draw it, then they'll spot you. But... I have an automatic now. Backpack. Ooh. You were waiting right there, weren't you, buddy? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Hold circle. Okay. Yeah. Yes, yes. But does that also grab them? I should have just practiced this damn game before I decided to stream the thing. I just got so excited to play it again that I didn't practice at all.
Who's that?
There's a second way out of here, isn't there? There's another... Oh, it's not a hole in the wall. Let this run down. There we go. Okay, let's attempt to play this game the way it's supposed to be played. Slow and crawling.
Something there?
Oh my... You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I am just so bad. I am so bad at this game. Just kill me, dog. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Oh, man. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. How about the other way? Obviously the opposite way. But I think you gotta have a certain amount in your stamina bar in order for it to go up, right?
This tastes great.
He wakes up quickly. Alright. Well, I'm out. Not up yet. Wake up, doggy. Oh shit, he is waking up. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, just the box. Why not? Oh, I'm not ready for this. It's not like it's hard, but I play it the hard way. I forgot, are there rations in this game? Because I haven't picked up a single one. Oh, it's life medicine. If you have the life medicine on, that's your ration. Okay, so we don't need the cigar. Use the life medicine. And yeah, the thermal goggles. Which hopefully the thermal goggles won't be shit in this next area with the new settings. So we'll see what happens. Yes, nasty food is bait. Yes, now thank you for that. I remember that now. I don't see. I haven't been collecting nasty food, but there are poisonous spiders and shit, I think, in this area. Gets frustrating because if you miss that one spot, or when he has to come down to regenerate his entire stamina bar, if you miss him just once, it's all the way back up to full.
Your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun with that? Not a fitting death at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web.
Are the mushrooms bad too? I thought that they were bad. Yeah, the frogs, the little. I saw the little red frogs. I saw those are bad. I can't remember. So let's clear this up first. Poisoned. Well, we got to get the bolt out. Get the bolt extracted. So just bandage. I don't remember. Let's use it all. Poison. Need a serum. Mushrooms are good. Okay. Alright, we'll find the bad food. If I manage to not run all over all the traps. Here we go. The one problem with
What are you looking at?
one of the main problems with the emulated version is that I can't put my gun back. Oop, I did not see where he went. I can't once I draw my weapon, I can't put it back down without firing. Because of for some reason with the emulation, Oh, shit. He's gonna come down. Alright. Backpack. Is it found on this side or the other side? Yeah, here we go. So I need frog. Poison dart frog. And what am I not using? I'm not using stun grenades. I forgot about the directional mic for finding. I need that for the end. Alright, so press the square button to hold, release to throw. Strength of it. Alright, cop fighter, cool. Thanks for helping me out. Yeah, I'll be sure to be check out your Peace Walker settings too. So, have a good night, man. Will he actually go after what I put down, or does he, or do I have to? No way, buddy. Get back up in that damn tree. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Why do I remember that being so annoying? I think it was because I wasn't collecting the food that he was shooting.
I see it! The fear!
Well, that, and back in the day, it was a 2000, when the hell did this game come out? 2005-ish, 4-ish, 2004. Back then, there wasn't really a way to look things up. I mean, I think GameFAQs was around then, but usually when you look through walkthroughs and stuff like that, they just had like kind of like cheap, simple methods on how to deal with the bosses, but they didn't really have kind of the nuances for all of for what you could do. So basically, you had to figure everything out on your own. Now we're in an age where everybody uploads a YouTube video on the best way to do everything, and then, you know, it's kind of like with Breath of the Wild. I played that for as long as I could without having to consult anything, and I think I came across one shrine where it was just kicking my ass. I could not figure out what the shrine was asking me to do, and I hate doing that. I like the experience of trying to figure everything out yourself. Yeah, man, that's dating. That's dating me. That's shit. That was. I was in 2004. I was in 10th grade in 2004. This was it though. This was the game. And I cannot fire now because I do not have a suppressor. Oh, I have a call. Hold on just a second, guys.
I think I saw something. What was that? Huh? Footsteps. Huh? Freeze!
Alright guys, sorry, I'm back. Phone call that just wouldn't end. Alright, so I had to figure out where to go to next, and of course I can't remember. Said it's somewhere in this building. Yeah, don't get up. Somewhere in this building, right? Yeah, it's this door right here. Yep. Yeah, I can never remember when I pick up suppressors, so I never really know when I have one or not.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the...
Yeah, I'm gonna... I should have enough suppressor to take out the end. I'm just have to use the directional microphone in order to find him. Take off the suppressor? Well, for the end, I'm gonna want one on, right? Because I gotta be able to sneak up on him. Alright, so we better put on camo, more befitting of the jungle here. Oh, if there ever was a section where I can't see dudes, it's always this one. I know, I'm pretty sure that the, what do you call it, the M60. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see where like you're not trying to hide from him in most cases. For him, for the end, I need to sneak up on him. I don't think you can't get. Can you get close enough to kick him to do the stamina damage? I can't remember if you can actually get close enough to him. I guess it.
Who's that?
Oh my god. I was just not meant for. I can't play and talk at the same time. Just got off.
This is HQ.
I can't concentrate on playing and talking at the same time. I'm really bad at it. Oh yeah, stun grenades will work on it too. Alright, let's see if we can not get spotted. Alright, see the settings that I'm using now, made the game itself looks, when I was playing last night, it looked a little bit more washed out, but the gamma was brighter, so I could actually see what I was doing. Right now, I'm playing this in windowed mode in order to be able to monitor actually seeing chat and all that. And with the contrast, the way it is, it's super dark and it makes it hard for me to see anything. I mean, there's probably a guy right on top of me.
Who's
yeah,
that?
I can't see shit. This is not the way to play it. I can't play it like this. I can't see anything.
This is HQ. This is HQ.
This is the way to the end, right? Yeah, because if I go the other way, it leads to the hut, which would give me the M60, but I don't think I need it.
Hello?
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a
It's,
little.
what's her name? It's Quiet's dad.
I have already
I'm not really, but
slept enough. For
they
one
did the same
lifetime.
thing. What the?
Enough for an eternity.
Oh, I thought there was like a gamma shift
You
down there.
have my
Quiet,
thanks.
she falls under the same, they use
have
the same
to
idea
thank you
as the end,
waking
with the whole photosynthesis thing.
If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Uh-huh.
Eva, I found that that sniper you were talking about?
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the
Alright, alright. The end is not in sight when it comes to talking. Okay. Does this have me facing back in the other direction? Oh, I see him. So to get where he is, I think I need to go. First, I need to just make it so he can't see me. There we go. The rock in the way. Hip firing with a rocket. Yeah. I suppose that's oh, he was further away than I thought he was. I suppose that's a acceptable way to do it too. I'm trying to get all of the camos. So I'm trying to trank. Wait a minute, where are you firing at me from? Oh. Ugh. That's painful. And of course I don't have a gun out. What the hell am I doing? Running around with no gun.
Your skills are no match for mine.
Yeah, no kidding. My skills are no match for you because I'm freaking retard. I can't. Alright, so running around without a gun. See, I would never run around without a gun, but because I'm playing on the emulated version, the pressure sensitive trigger doesn't work. So every time you bring up your gun, he fires a bullet. Alright, we're gonna need the directional microphone to track him. What? Oh, is that a... Yeah, I forgot it's a gun thing. I forgot this area is split up into different areas, so I'm not gonna know. Hunt his parrot and eat it. Yeah. Yeah, I could try that too. Or what was the... There's a reason you have to sneak up behind him. And you can hold him up for something. But I can't remember what it is. Because you get his camo. So that's one thing I don't like about this battle is that it's split up into different sections, and he might not even be in this section at all. Alright, I'm going to have to turn up my sound because I am never going to be able to track him if I can't hear him. Oh, you fucking dick. Alright, let's try west. Yep, he's in this area. And he's in this direction too. I had a feeling, even with the optimal settings, this area was going to run slower. There he is. You zoom. Zoom in with it. He's looking. What are you standing up for? What are you standing up for? Like a little ledge here? Yeah, okay. See, because of that ledge, he absolutely had to stand up right there. Oh my lord. That's just crap. Oh my.
Hey, this works.
Alright, did he move or is he still up there? Alright, he moved on. Probably back to the next section. I thought also, if you take too long, doesn't he eventually just die of old age? I think he does. But I do not want to take that long. Doesn't seem like he's in this area. He might have moved on to the north. Let's check over here. I hate this. I hate this boss battle because it literally can lull you to sleep. It's so boring. Huh?
Call yourself a son of the boss.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, you know what might help me? You know what might just help me? Well, I didn't do anything. Oh. It's contrast. Let's see if this helps out a little bit. I think it might.
This is the end.
I believe he has a hiding spot up at the top here. Oh yeah, and you can track his feet too with the thermal goggles. Forgot all about that. Whoa. I gotta use the thermal in order to spot him. Yeah. Sorry, forgot about that. It's been a while since I've... Oh, Jesus. Now, question. Before I step forward, anybody who's ever played this before, is there something he drops if you try to hold him up? If you get behind him and hold him up, does he drop something? Is he the one that you actually have to hold him up to get him to drop his camo? Because for some reason I remember you sneaking up on him to get him to drop something. Okay, so he drops his camo this way. If I trank him to death, I won't get the moss camo? Or this is just the faster way to get the moss camo? I mean, I'll go for it. This emulator hates the thermal goggles. I've got to take them off. Hates it. Come on, before he ends up turning around. Oh, let's go. I let go of the button anyway. Oh, see, you can't even get close enough to him. You can't get close enough to him anyway to even try that. That's what I don't get. Wait a minute. Are you sure that holding him up doesn't... I think it gets you the Mosin Nagant, doesn't it? His it's his sniper rifle you get if you hold him up. Because you get his camo. You get his camo from doing what I'm doing right now. Get down. No. Stop freezing on me. You gotta get down. I can see him right in front of me. Come on. Come on. That's crazy. I should have read about this on the Reddit for this emulator, because they have the various bugs and issues posted for each games on this thing. I didn't know about the thermal goggles until I just started using them. Come on, man. Just put it away. Well, I guess I'm just stuck here. This is wonderful. Well, that's it. I'm locked up. It's not allowing me to do anything. Come on, all you gotta do is put this away. I wonder. Let me close out of this really quick. We've crashed the system, guys. But it's no longer running, I think, right? Problem is, when I resume, it just locks right back up. Well, that's going to suck because I don't remember when the last time I saved was. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to go back through. I'm going to have to go back through and I'm going to have to play that section again. That's going to be kind of tough because now I got to do it without the thermal goggles because it's spotty. You don't really know when that's going to happen, so well, That's okay. I gotta be done for the day and find something to eat. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll pick back up again tomorrow. Hopefully, what I'll do is I'll get back to where I was at right here, up at the beginning of the end battle, and then we can start right back up from there. So we'll do that tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.